心の準備をしないと。
This fucking
Welcome everybody. I was planning on doing a stream last night, but I fell asleep. I fell asleep hardcore and then I stayed asleep. I promise you, it wasn't because of the guy that commented. It's surprising that you actually, I think it was disappointing or disparaging or some word like that, that I don't know all the kanji that I'm reading in these news lines, these news headlines. Well, I have bad news for you. I don't. And I am learning them though as we go through them. I've never been a newspaper reader. If I had been growing up, I probably would know all of these things like indicted and stuff like that. But I also wasn't a court interpreter. I did a lot of medical interpreting, so I knew a lot of the medical words. But yeah, you might be disappointed. And to the guy that posted that, I went and saw your stream. You have 34 subscribers. Congratulations on that. I believe I was the 14th person to watch your stream where you teach Japanese. Good job. I couldn't quite understand what you were saying because you were very quiet when you spoke, and I wish you had a little bit more confidence. And I had prepared to write something like, how disappointing is it that you don't speak louder? But I didn't, because I'm the bigger man, because I appreciate that you're trying. So I didn't go ahead and criticize you. But hey, kudos to you for trying. Good job. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to be doing, how am I feeling? I'm feeling, I don't have the cold anymore. My throat's coming back. My voice is coming back. But I have this on the right side here. I have like a little bit of pain from some sinus infection. I've stopped the antibiotics. I've gotten to the end of that. I might try another round of that, but we'll see what happens. Bro, don't worry about the negative comments. No, I do worry about them. Matter of fact, I have a whole book called Negative Comments That Affect Me from Zero. It's a very thick book. It looks suspiciously like Japanese from Zero Book 5. It's because I haven't changed the cover yet. Very, very bothered. My voice sounds good. Oh, it sounds better. I mean, I did get a lot of sleep, so it's good. But yesterday I had a meeting with the co-owner of the company, and it got very heated. And yeah, I lost my voice again. So, all right, look. We've done it. We've taken the time to do this. Let's go ahead and taking the time to have our little intro here. Let me get my music set here. We're gonna do some Adeline Paik today because I'm in the mood for her. Wait a second. Is this gonna work? This might not work, guys, because I changed out my soundboard. Here we go. Oh, it worked. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah, I changed. I brought the mobile one that I was using in Korea because it works. This one, I don't know what's happening. Dude, when I bought this was the greatest thing I owned, and I've never been so happy with a piece of equipment. But now both of these that I have, two of these, are completely not working. I don't know what's wrong with them. The buttons are all broken, and then they'll randomly reboot. Now I've got to get them returned. Bummed out about that, man, because it's like, I love them so much, but apparently it's an issue with the earlier models. I bought in really quick. Cheeto says, these days I'm watching old George. Seeing 2023 George is kind of awkward. Oh, yeah. Also, you know, I think this camera de-enhances my face because I'm zoomed in, and I don't know if that, like, I feel like a little bit like if I was back here I'd be thinner. I mean, I'm fat. I'm not too thin. You started reading Korean from Zero. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Graph. Glad you like it so far. I am working on, we're going to be doing a ton of content. That's my goal. Look, over the years I've said I'm going to do this and then I don't do it. That's just, I'm not reliable. But my plan is to trog through Korean from Zero videos maybe once a week, and a kanji from Zero video once a week, just like little by little to build it up. And then I'll do N3. I'm actually buffing up. This is actually a book I'm going through right now. This is Japanese language proficiency test, though, all in Korean, kind of fun for me. I'm just, I have like a ton of, I know you can't see it, but I have a shelf over here with a ton of JLPT resources, and I'm buffing up on how JLPT is taught and what questions come up on the test. This book is really good for having those references for what they come up on the test. So to see what really comes up on the test versus what I might think comes up on the test, because I've never taken it. But I'm going to be building the N3 course for From Zero. Pretty excited about that. And also, guys, don't forget, the special editions of the books are out. If you go to shop.fromzero.com, we've already sold a ton, but they only sell for a certain amount of period because we're trying to get them out before Christmas, and then they're gone. Now we sell to more places now, so go check it out. Shop.fromzero.com. If you're looking to get one version of the book, this is the cool one. I wish I had a copy in front of me. I don't. I'm waiting for them. They're arriving probably like next week, and then I'll show you them. But they're made with this cream paper, so they're thicker than the books. Go watch that video from last year because it's the same books. We did it once a year, one time only last year. All right, okay, before we get to the news, let me just get, you guys have got a lot of questions here. It looks like I'm streaming at a good time. Bill says, I had the same problem with an 8-track tape I listened to a lot, but now I can't even get it to play in a CD player. That's a surprisingly good joke. June says, I have a Japanese question. What's the difference between 6ヶ月前に日本語の勉強を始めた and 6ヶ月前に日本語を勉強し始めた? There is no difference. It's the same. They both mean I started studying Japanese 6 months ago. One is just a conjugation, 勉強し始めた and 勉強を始めた, same thing. I can't think of anything that would make that different. The second one is more natural. Is the second one more natural? Is the second one what more natural? In the two phrases. Oh my God, I didn't realize it was you saying the same thing. More natural. I mean, maybe. Both are fine. One is a construction with nouns, right? I started the studying of Japanese, and the other one is I started studying Japanese. But you would think that because of the way I just translated it, that the second one sounds more natural, but I don't know if that's the case in Japanese. 日本語の勉強を始めました. Totally fine. Glacian says, glad you're streaming today and during the day too. Yeah, maybe I'll start doing this in the morning. Might be better. Bill says, my Japanese teacher is the one in charge of the JLPT testing here in Vancouver. Oh, wow. Good for her. Yeah. Well, the goal with what I'm going to be doing is I'll be teaching N3 grammar in very independent videos that are not related on the prior videos. So that's very different from Japanese from Zero, whereas Japanese from Zero is everything's connected and this one relates to this one and it's just going in order progressively. That won't be the case. There will be no progression. It's just going to be, here's the grammar, here's the crazy sentence that might be used on the test, and now that you know it, maybe you'll understand it. Now, I only have plans right now to do JLPT grammar, but this book is just indicative. This is a complete book with all of everything that they do. You know, from words to grammar to reading comprehension, and I have no plans to do all of that. I really just want to initially do the grammar, and like I said, this is one of a billion books that I'm going through right now, just to see what everyone's doing for teaching and seeing what's on the test, since I have not taken the N3 test, or the N1, or the N2, or the N4, or the N5. Now you might be asking, why am I starting with N3? Because during my research for JLPT, I realized, Japanese from Zero books 1 through 5 are covering N4 and N5 completely, pretty much completely. There's like one or two things that might not be in there, but not enough to destroy, not enough to like hurt your chances on the test. So we're going to eventually figure out what's missing, add it, because there's some weird, there's some N3 stuff actually within that series as well. We won't remove it, but we're going to add, if there's any one obvious missing thing, we'll add it to the book, and then we'll start saying, hey, the complete N4, N5 course, Japanese from Zero, books 1 through 5, something like that. Does Japan have any hood classic? I don't understand the question, Cheeto. Any hood classic? I don't understand.
I don't like it.
All right, guys, we're gonna be going through 3 news headlines, and now here's the rules. Let's review the rules. We're gonna go to Yahoo COJP. We're gonna look at the top 3. I have the top 3 headlines. I have installed Rikai-kun. I keep it off at first, try to figure out what it's being said. Together, we're gonna do that. There are words that I will not know. There are words that we probably have seen in the prior 3 episodes, but you don't have to go back and watch them. okay? The goal is don't take notes, don't put it in your Anki, just kind of listen. This is a mental exercise completely. I know for sure I've learned at least one really good word, which is kiso sareru, which means to be indicted. Kiso suru would be to indict. I learned QK, which means request for a sentence. I learned other words that I cannot remember off the top of my head, but if they come up, we'll see them. And I did that all without taking notes because I'm just trying to use my brain. If you signal to your brain, this is my theory. If you signal to your brain, I won't be taking notes, that means there is no reason for you to not remember it. You can't. If this word is important to you, you're going to remember it. And another reason I don't take notes is because if a word is important, we'll see it over and over again, especially in the news. There cannot be that many words in the news that are rare or unique. There's probably 200, 300 max. If we keep going through these headlines every day, at least 3 of these headlines, and then break down what we think it means, we're going to be using Rikai-kun to actually show us what it actually was read as, but we're going to always make the attempt to read it. We're always going to do that, okay? Because studies have shown that even making the attempt to remember something means your brain will build the path for it. Oh, another word I learned was chisai, district court. Now, to the person that said it's unsettling or whatever the word that used that I didn't know all of these things, think about the words that I'm not knowing. They're crazy words that just don't ever come up. So keep that in mind. Be a little bit fair with your judgments, okay? I'm opening up to you. I've never said I'm perfect in Japanese except for that one video where I ordered ramen and I said it was perfect Japanese, but I was just going on a trend. I'm not perfect for sure. I definitely don't know every Japanese word, but we're gonna learn more going through the news. Sorry for that long introduction. Let me go ahead and open up my browser. Let's go ahead and switch to that mode, and we're gonna go to Yahoo. There's gonna be a lot of Palestinian news, I'm guessing. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Ooh, nice, a new one. So we're gonna go ahead and click on this one. Rikai-kun is not on yet. Something to do with China. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, 中国保有の, now this is 核弾頭, that's my guess. Nuclear warhead is my guess. Nuclear warhead. 500発超え. I'm guessing that's what that is. 米国, no. 米報国. Okay, so it's Chinese 保有. I'm guessing that is 中国保有 is some sort of government thing. I don't know. 保 means to maintain, and 有 is ある, like to have. So I don't know what this is. We'll find out. It's something. And kaku, I believe it's kakudanto. I've never seen this word before. I believe it means nuclear warhead. And 500発 it means shots. Koi means over 500 shots. And because it's a headline, they're just like, Chinese something, nuclear warheads over 500 shots, and you don't know what it means, so you click, right? That's my guess. And then we've got Bei, which means America, and Hokoku, which means reported from America. Now let's just open up our Rikai-kun and just, okay, let me look this up. Alternate pop-up location, move pop-up location, copy to clipboard. Ooh, copy to clipboard is a nice one. Hide or show definitions. Oh. Shift enter to switch dictionaries. B is previous character. B. Next character, B and M. Okay. And next word. Oh, I like that. I like the next word option. So let's try that. So here we go. Oops, let's get out of this. Can we get out of this? Okay. All right. Chugoku. So what was next word? Was it? Okay. Hoyu. Possession. Can we go? How do we go back? Okay, it's kind of nice. Hang on. Let me check those again. What was next word and previous word? Next word. Where's previous? Previous word. So there's no previous word. So it's just next character. So B, M, and N. Okay. All right. All right. So we got 中国 hoyu, possession, maintenance. 中国保有. That doesn't make sense to me. Chinese maintenance. So what I want to do is we're going to Control CC on this. China holds. Okay. Okay, it just means China possessed. Okay. China's possessing over 500 nuclear warheads. I'm guessing that's going to be the meaning now. Kakudanto. Is that what I said it was? Kakudanto? I don't remember. Nuclear warhead. Yay. Kakudanto. That's our new word. Kakudanto. Let's remember it. Kakudanto. Okay. 500 patsu. Okay. Patsu. It's not hatsu, it's patsu. That means shots. Let's see if there's how do we get to the other? Is there another definition? Well, control C 500. Yeah, patsu is a shot. And this is koe. Pretty sure it's not. This is the limitation of Rikai-kun. Over 500 shots. Yeah. See, it's 500 patsu cho. It's not cho though. Is it cho? Is it cho? Can you do it like that?
500発丁
Yukari iru? Yukari? Yukari? ちょっとお願いできる一つ。Gotta get my wife in here. ちょっと見てほしいんだけどこれ。カメラついてるからテレビの前を撮らないで。ここ見てほしい。うん、見れる？中国保有の核弾頭500発超500発超え。
はい。
500発超なの？あ、俺丸だから前に立てる。ここ。500発超っていうの？超なんだ。500発超って言うんだ。500発超えるんじゃないんだ。超え。超ってそうやって使えるんだ。500発超あるとか言えるんだ。500人超いるんだって言えるの？そうやって超が使えるんだ。それともこれがニュースのヘッドラインだからこういう言い方をする？
衣装とか
そうだ。なんで
あると思うけど、
うん。
文字数で超にした方が一目でわかるから、
うん、なるほどね。でも喋るときは使うことある？
使う人もいる。
なるほど。で、この中国保有って中国が持っているって意味だよね。保有の核弾頭500発超。これ意味ないよね、全部で。とりあえず持ってるっていうことだよね。
500発
以上あるっていう。
500発を超えるものを
がある。
ありますよっていうこと。
なるほど。
をアメリカ
でも超って言うんだ。そうやって超って言うんだ。
はい。
All right, you heard it. We use cho like that. I never weirdly I know what cho is, but I didn't think it could be used in this way. So that's interesting to me. And I did ask her if it's because it's a headline that they're doing that way. And she says, well, yeah, maybe like to have less lettering, but some people might say it that way. So, okay, so China has over 500 nuclear warheads. Okay, so the counter for nuclear warheads is patsu. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and look at this bigger headline. Okay, 中国の核弾頭500発超。What is this? Okay, this is 予測上回る戦力増強 is my guess. Okay. 予測 is predicted. 上回る predictions 上回る over predictions 戦力 war power 増強 increase in strength. That's my guess of how to read that. Let's go ahead and look. 予測 prediction 上回る to exceed. 戦力 military strength. And 増強 augmentation, strengthening, increased buildup. Yep. So it just means they have these 500. That's way more. That exceeds what we predicted for their military strength. And then this says 米国, which means America. Something. This is a government office, like the State Department or something like that. 防領省, like Department of Defense or something like that. Let's see. What did I say? I said Bososho? Bososho. Oh my God. I think I said multiple things before I got to that. Bososho. Bososho. Department of Defense. Bososho. Let's remember that. Let's remember Bososho. These are good. These are the words that I just don't know. I don't ever talk about this stuff. But now, over time, we're going to learn how to say these words. And then this is Hokoku report. All right. Good, good, good. I mean, not good. We don't want China to have more than 500 shots, right? All right. Let's turn off Rikai-kun so it doesn't accidentally trigger anything while I click to this next one. This looks new. This looks like something to do with this is the Kokkai Gijido. Kokkai Gijido is the Japanese national diet. I learned that in like 7th or 8th grade. Kokkai Gijido, the national diet building. All right. Ooh, this is about taxes. So here we go. Rinji Kokkai. So that's decreasing tax. Zehi nado. Kyoten. I think. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Rinji Kokkai. I know Rinji is temporary. Okay. Kokkai is the diet. I don't know why it's a temporary diet. That's like saying Congress, right? Okay. I think this is Gen. Genze. Genze. Dude, I don't know. I'm going to just say Shakuchi. Shakuchi. Don't know what that means. No. See, that's Chinese for shi. It could be Zehi. Something about the Chinese is ruining my understanding of this. Nado Kyoten. Soten. It's like Senso no so Soten. I don't know. I don't know. But this is probably not Zehi. This is one I'm a little lost on. So the temporary diet, this might mean, because this is Oku, it's the placement of a reduction, a temporary, maybe it's a temporary, well no, this temporary is here. Yeah, just a replacement, reduction in taxes. Maybe Zehi can be used in this way. I just can't remember what Zehi would look like. Hey, this is what we're doing. We're trying to learn, right? So let's turn on Rikai-kun. Okay. Rinji Kokkai. Extraordinary diet session. Okay. In an additional so even though Rinji means temporary, it could also mean provisional, interim, or extraordinary. So I'm going to say it's probably interim, like there's probably some reason why. It says right here, session of the diet convoked by the cabinet by need or a house request. So yeah, it's a special session of the diet. Okay. All right. And let's do, what was it? M? Was it not changing? Hang on. I've selected, that's why. Okay. See. Trying to use these shortcuts. Okay. Genze, tax reduction, we got that. This one, okay, I think is, let me think. Shakuchi. Sochi. Oh, measure advice. Okay. I know Sochi. I just never seen it. Or I don't remember. Sochi. So, an action to reduce taxes. No, here's the one that I'm really curious is that. Could it be Zehi? Or is it like Shuhi or something? It is Zehi. Certainty. The certainty of a tax reduction. Nado just means etc. That's one of the things we're talking about. So I didn't know you could use Zehi like that. That's really, really interesting to me. The pros and cons. Oh, the pros and cons makes more sense. Pros and cons, Zehi. Wow. And it's funny because I'm going to remember this now because sh in Chinese means it is, right? And he is the anti. So it is or it isn't, right? Zehi. Interesting. All right. Soten. Point at issue. Okay. All right, let's look at the expanded. 20日から臨時国会。物価高。I'm guessing that's how that's read. 物価高。経済対策など Soten ni. I feel like we saw this yesterday. That's the name of one of the parties, I think. Something. Well, Toron Sen is a debate. So Toron. But I don't know if that's the to used there. I think it's this. So I think, well, let me turn off this for a second. So I think this right here, this is the tricky part for me. Something no to might just be the name of the party. And Ronsen is a debate, like a sort of back and forth, right? So from the 20th, in the special session of the diet, Bukka means the cost of living, daka, the increase of the cost of living. This is a separator. Keizai taisaku. So taisaku is like a plan or a strategy for economic strategy, etc. Soten, what was that? Point of debate or I have to look that up again. In regards to these, this, whatever this means, are debating it. Unless this is an entire thing, which means something like some sort of type of debate that I'm not aware of. So let's go ahead and look at that. I wish that wouldn't come up every time. So, Hatsuka kara rinji kokkai. We already learned all of those. Okay, this is the one I was looking at. Bukkadaka. High prices of commodities increased in cost of living. So we nailed that one. Bukkadaka. The opposite of that, I'm guessing, is bukka yasu, because you have endaka, the increase in the price of yen, and yasu, the lowering of the value of yen. Okay. Keizai taisaku, economic strategy. Economic measure. Keizai taisaku, nado. Okay. Etc. Now, soten, which we now can read, was that points or something like that. Yeah, a point. Oops. Point at issue. Point at issue. Point at issue. Ni. What about it? What is this? This is the hard part. Yoyato. Oh. The parties in and out of power. Okay. So that might, I'm guessing that's the major party and the minor party. Yoyato. Like, how would I have ever heard this in my life? Yoyato. Yoyato. Interesting. So the ruling and opposing parties, they are, is it Rosen or Ronsen? I'm not exactly sure. Ronsen. Battling, debating, disputing. Ronsen. Sen is war. Ron is debate. So there's obviously back and forth on it. Interesting. All right. That was pretty good. Let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper into this one. All right. So let me turn off. I want to surf this one a little bit. So nai kaku. Is that kozo go? Nai kaku, I think was the interior. Nai kaku. Not sure. After creation of the Naikaku. 初めての臨時国会が20日に something 集されます。I feel like that's read as Numa, but it's not definitely read that here. Let's go with I'll take my guess here. 招集されます. That's my guess. All right. It's like shoshu. That's my guess. This is Kishida Sori Daiji. No. Is that Daiji? That's the Prime Minister Kishida. Ga uchidasu genzei. Oh shoot! What was this word up here? Shoot! What was this word? Shoot! This is why we got to review. What was that? I said I had seen it before. Oh, Sochi. Genzei Sochi. That's right. Genzei Sochi. measures to lower taxes no zehi, the pros and cons, ya Kyu Toitsu Kyokai, the previous unification church, Omeguru, in concerns of the previous, that's what Q means. Kyu Toitsu Kyokai, previous unification church, Omeguru, we learned a few times back, means in regards to Mondai e no taiyo nado no ga souten to narimasu. So the point of debate will be in regards to problems with the previous unification church and the pros and cons of measures to lower taxes. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on Rikai-kun. See what I missed. So Naikaku Kozo Go. That's got to be like the forming of something after the forming of the, but I think Naikaku is interior, but I don't know. Cabinet. Okay, so not, okay, it's Kaizo. I should have known that. Kaizen no Kai. Naikaku Kaizo is the cabinet reshuffle. So after the reforming or the shuffling of the cabinet, Naikaku Kaizo. Hajimete no rinji kokkai ga 20日に, here's the word. Shoshu. Okay, I think I said that. Convening, calling together. Shoshu. Shoshu saremasu. Ooh, it could be the call up for military service as well. Kishida Soridaiji. Soridaijin, Prime Minister. Ga uchidasu. Okay. Emboss. Point out, work out, hammer out. Uchidasu. Genzei sochi. Right? Genzei sochi no zehi. Such an interesting usage for that I've never seen before. And hopefully this is a word here. Q, former, prior. Unification Church. Yay. I don't know why it's prior. This church, I think, was one that got banned, or they've got their tax status reduced or something like that. So I don't know the news behind this. Maybe that's why they're calling it the Q Toitsu Kyokai, the previous, I'm not sure. And Omeguru, to go around, to make a circle, it's actually concerning, right? Concerning a thing. We looked this up in another like Google Translate or something like that. Okay, Taiyo, correspondence, equivalence, suitability, dealing with. There's our Sultan. All right, good. One more to go, guys. Wow, that was a good one. Very happy with that one. See, what's great about what we're doing is we're not going to make notes. There's no homework. You just do this and figure stuff out. And over time, the important words will come up again and again and again and again. All right, this looks interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think this is the old, the previous emperor. Okay, so I know Tenno-san, but I don't know this reading. So it's maybe Jono. This is like probably some term for like previous emperor, which, yeah, I don't know. Sama 89歳にささやかな日々. Like they're just having delightful days at age 89. So her name is Michiko, I'm guessing, if I remember correctly. I believe that's Michiko. Beautiful knowledge child. 89歳誕生日。休校を温める外出増える。So I don't know what 休校 means, because that would be previous engaging, previous mixing. I don't know what that means. を温める外出. So warming up, outing, increase, and maybe Jono 様が大丈夫と体調を案じられ. So a question was asked about their physical condition, 体調. Okay, So let's see if we can't see how close we were. Okay, this is the one I'm really interested in. Jokogo, retired empress. I knew it was something like that, right? Okay, so it's like a title that you would never ever. God damn it, we don't need to learn this word, guys. I'm gonna say it right now. We don't need to learn this word. Okay, let's learn it though. Jokogo, the former empress. Jokogo, Jokogo. Interesting. Okay. Sasayaka, calm, quiet, peaceful. Oh, odayaka. My bad. Not sasayaka. Odayaka. 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 I think that's the same kanji as yawarakai. Hang on. We're gonna surf here for a second. I'm gonna go to Jisho. I'll look up odayaka, and I'll just take the kanji only. Onwa. Let's type yawaraka. Oh no, it's not at all. Nothing at all. Okay. Yawarakai is completely different. And when I see it, I knew right away. Odayaka. I'm just trying to find a way to remember this. So it's not like Yawarakai is in there at all. We got our double branch. All right. Well, we tried. Okay. Odayaka. Calm. Odayaka. Not hibi. Days. It's not nichi nichi. It's hibi hibi. All right. So, excuse me. Joko, was it Jokogo? Is that what it was? Jokogo. Michiko. Okay, Michiko. 80 歳 tanjobi, so it's her 89th birthday. Here we go. Kyuko. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I did say previous mixings, right? Kyuko atameru is a phrase that I never heard before. To renew and to kindle an old flame, right? Which makes sense. To warm up an old friendship. To renew an old friendship. 外出増える. 外出 is to leave, to go out. 増える is to increase. Now, is Joko the previous prince? Yes, the retired emperor. So Joko is a retired emperor. Jokogo is a retired princess. Whew. So he asked her, Daijobu. That's how he asked it. To, that's how he asked it. Taichou o anjirare. Oh, anjiru is to be concerned about, not to ask. There is suggestion down here to think it out, to consider, to ponder, to investigate. I would say you could almost say that this is to ask. Anjiru. Interesting. All right. I enjoyed that. Wow. 89 years old. There you go, guys. That is our surfing for today. So let's try to do this in the morning from now on. How do you think about that? All right, let's see what the comments are here. Losing my voice, as you can tell. George ain't touching Anki. No, I'm not. No, I don't need an external app to help me remember. I'm just going to use the words more than once, and then I'll remember them. I'm not going to spend all this time on Anki. You like the hat? Thanks. Yes, Yukari was here. Wife reveal. I've revealed my wife multiple times. She has been revealed more than once. Isn't Dragon Ball Super also called Dragon Ball Cho? Oh, I mean, Cho does mean super. So could be. What's weird is I don't think I ever knew that you would read it Cho at the end like that. So kind of interesting. Zehi. Yawarakai, yes. Glacian said this is really cool. Shimewaza says, hi, late to the party again. I'm glad you were late, Shimewaza, because you're always showing me up with your superior knowledge. Glacian said, learning words and kanji every day like a boss. Yeah, man, I preach. Here's the thing. I do what I preach. I tell you to use your Japanese. And if we do these little things like this every day, just three, go through them. We're going to learn some things. Now, will I remember everything? No. Only if it comes up so many times that it's important. Like when the Joe Kogo dies, it's gonna be news. Or if she lives to, again, another birthday at age 90, I might remember Joe Kogo for the previous emperor. And Joe Ko is the previous emperor. I'm sorry, Joe Kogo is the previous empress, and the Joe Ko is the previous emperor. Which is interesting because that Zhou and Xia, which they use in Chinese, Shang and Xia, they use Wei and Sta to mean previous and next. So it's kind of like Xiaga Wenti, I think means next question. So Chinese uses down to say next and up to mean previous. So that's what's happening with Zhou Kogo and Zhou Ko. Similar concept. Kamsahamnida, sensei. Nice graph. I thought cho only came at the end too. I learned that word recently. You thought it came at the end. I thought it had to be koe to be over. Cool. Well, that was a lot of fun. I guess this is my stream for the day. Now I'll probably release something new on From Zero. I've been pulling stuff from my old streams because I don't feel like my voice is still there yet. Once my voice is completely back, I will be creating content. Where will I create it? I don't know. Maybe this channel, and then we'll just cut it and move it over to Japanese From Zero. I don't know. For the N3 stuff, though, I do want to plan to do something only for FromZero.com paying members, where I'd probably make a unlisted stream and then give people who are paying members on From Zero some way to know that unlisted link. That's kind of my goal. Is the background real? Not at all. It's not real. You see the reflection? That is an 86-inch TV, but you can't tell. Am I still planning on meeting Matt in Vegas? Yeah, I am. On the 25th. I don't think he'll be on camera or anything like that. There's enough people anti having him on camera on our stream, so maybe he won't be on camera, but I'll meet him. We'll have dinner or something. We'll have lunch. I'll get to talk to him a little bit privately, one-on-one. Hopefully one-on-one. My wife will be in Japan, so. That is a TV. Yep. Here, you want me to blow your mind? Didn't work. Hang on. Give me a second. Try this again. Okay, keep watching. Should change. Didn't work. My shortcut's not working here. Watch this. I'll just do it manually. Now I'm in a different room. Do you want to go back to the room that I used to have upstairs? We'll go there. Hey guys, I'm up here in my office with this shelf that I decorated. Do we want to go back to Japanese Topics Mania studio? What? Yep, here we are guys, just here in the studio, getting ready to record some Japanese Topics Mania. How about 2013 studio? Yep, here we are guys, in the old studio. How about 2016? Yes, we can do a lot with this TV. Fun, right? Back to this one, my most recent one. What's difficult is getting no reflections on it. So you can't see these, but if I pull these down and then let them go up. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because the desk is up. If I lower the desk, watch. Oh my God. The reflection is so good right now. I might not even have these things pulled down anymore. Maybe this one a little bit. Nope. That wasn't it. That's crazy. I almost might not need these things anymore. Somehow I've got a better mix than before. I don't know. Don't know how to explain it. I have been messing around in this office cleaning things up. Mostly I was assuming I would have Matt over here and me over here or something like that, and we would have a discussion. But I don't think that's gonna happen. There's not a lot of, no one seems to want that, unfortunately, at the company. And I get it. You know, they don't want to platform someone that kind of ruined his image. But it seems, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I have a desk that can lower. Everything's automated here. Even the TV can rise and lower. It's on the similar, it's like the same desk is behind me as in front of me. AI George thumbnails are hilarious. What AI image generator do you use that lets you upload photos? It is Mid-Journey. I'll show you. I'll show it to you if you want. Here. I'll show you the versions that I rejected. So this is from yesterday. So I uploaded this photo. Okay. And then it generated these because I had the wrong prompt. I modified the prompt to be the right ratio. And then I was like, but I have a red shirt. So I changed it to red shirt. Okay. Getting closer. I ended up going with one of these. This is Mid-Journey. I think I went with this bottom one right here. Looks pretty good. Then I regenerated some shelves by uploading my previous shelf and modifying that. Give me these. This is the one we're using right now. This is the one that I went with yesterday. Then I uploaded the shelf. Oh no, this is the output of the shelf, sorry. Then I was like, hey, give me a Japanese news surfing logo, but it's not what I wanted. I was thinking it would just be the words, but I don't think Mid-Journey can do words yet. So I took this photo. This alone would have been the thumbnail, but I used that as my reference to get this, but it messed up the hat. Like it didn't give me the right hat. And so I kept trying to get me the hat. I got this one, which was pretty close. I felt like it didn't represent my face. It does look like I would probably look without my beard, but I wanted my beard. So I also added like diamonds or something like that to the hat. And yeah, we got to this, which is the current one that I went with. That's how you do it, right there. It's about $50 a month for the private channel. What's in an AI generated shelf? You got me, man. It's all junk. Kyle says, regarding the mean comment, it's like saying, wow, you don't know every word in the dictionary? Bruh, you don't speak English. Oh, you know what? Guys, I have my soundboard back from when I was live in Korea, so you want to play around? We got the 2 soundboards now. Let me see. Hang on. Oh, we can't hear that for some reason. All right, hang on. What is happening? Let's see here. Should be.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Dude, this girl keeps coming up.
I don't like it.
She's so irritating to watch. Kapunaka. Kapunaka. She keeps talking only in Thai. And she's saying like 1 or 2 phrases. She's being that NPC the whole time. Kapunaka. Oh my God. I'm starting to not like her. I thought she was really interesting initially, but she doesn't have, like, the fact that I got her actually saying complete phrases in this.
I don't like it.
And I was able to pull it was rare. It was like a rare one-shot opportunity. She never talks. It's always like, Kapunaka. Oh my God, she's irritating to watch. Super irritating. Yeah, so, okay, so I'm trying to, just give me a second. Let me see why I can't get Why isn't this outputting? So it's, I'm gonna close this once, and I'm gonna reopen this. Okay, we're gonna open this up again. I think it's because I changed out my soundboard. It doesn't know where to export out to. Opening up the machine again.
I don't like it. What's up, girl? What's up, girl?
Do she miss me? Do she miss me? Do she miss me?
All right. Why isn't that coming back on? Come on. All right. Okay, yeah, see, it wants to know where to go to. Stereo. To this. I don't like it. I'm not hearing it anywhere. Main stereo. Wait, you guys weren't hearing it, were you? There was no sound? How long was there no sound?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You are so boring. You are so boring.
All right, look, it doesn't matter. We're gonna just do this the old-fashioned way. We'll figure out what's happening with my soundboard later. Here we go. Here we go.
Japanese ZZ39, 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 Japanese ZZ39.
I don't like it.
Sorry guys, I'm not used to where it goes.
I feel you, Bo. I feel you, Bo. I feel you, Bo. Yo, it's okay. How do I say this? I feel you, Bo. Like, understand the things you like and don't like. Because once you understand yourself, you know how to take care of yourself and you find the person for you. And I'm not gonna lie. Trying again won't hurt. Trying again won't hurt. Just don't give yourself away too fast. Yeah.
Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39.
She might not like you. If I like you, I'll tell you. Even not a bro. Straight up, if I know I like you, I'ma text you right at that moment when I decided I like you. I'm gonna be like, I like you. But if you don't like me, it's okay.
Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39, Japanese Easy 39. Japanese Easy 39.
Doing day particle in the first usage is a marked location where the action takes place.
Trying again won't hurt. Just don't give yourself away too fast. Do she miss me? Do she miss me? Do she miss me?
You are so boring. Get out. Get out. Just get out from this life. Bye. I'm staying in Bangkok. I'm staying in Bangkok. What is Tagalog?
All right, that was my worst mix ever because I'm not used to the equipment anymore. I apologize. The best part of that is always Kyle.
Japanese Easy 39.
Love should be easy.
Wrong button. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll try to do it in the morning. How about that? Every morning we'll do Japanese news surfing. See you later.